anytime we're talking about small companies competing against giants, people throw speed on the table like it's easy. Here's the problem. There's a trap here. The trap is speed's hard to do. Hustle doesn't scale. If you have 100 things on your to-do list and you make the decision you're going to do it in half the time, I have news for you. You're going to fail, probably at all 100. You can't just work harder and faster. That's not the point. Mike Cassidy here is currently the director of product for Google, but he made his name back in the late 90s when he founded a company called Direct Hit, one of the first major internet search engines. He did this with 3 engineers. 18 months after he opened his doors, he was acquired by Ask Jeeves for $530 million. He followed that up with a company that began life called Ultimate Arena. It actually became Xfire, which was an instant messaging platform for gamers. And I asked him, how do you do this? How can you replicate this model time and time again? And he described the same pattern. He said, every time I start a company, I sit everyone down in the room and I say, when we come together to make a decision, I want you to yell and scream and say, Mike, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. And here's why. You have to have your evidence in hand. We're going to make a decision. And when we do, we're going to align and then we're going to execute. There's no room on a high-performing team for I told you so. What Mike gives us is a crystal view of how to create a speed-based culture, which is facts first, a fact-based decision-making organization and culture. So here, I can say as an observation, you win because you're faster, because you can align faster, because you can decisively move faster than the bigger agencies can. We know this to be true. Here's the question. Can we use this natural advantage to force evolution to happen faster? Can we not just answer email fast, because that's not really the point, is it? Can we percolate the idea faster? Can we iterate faster? Can we get one more revision done before the other guys can? Cassidy talked to me about Xfire in that they were launching a new version of that software every 2 weeks. And by the time their major competitors, these are the MSNs, the AOLs of the world, by the time their competitors seized a hold of what they were doing and marshaled their forces and got their competitive response teams and flew in that engineer from wherever, they were 2 generations on. That giant was wasting its time because they were analyzing a product that no longer existed in the market.